This is Primetime Sports, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, WGNSSports.com, Big G TV, streaming video, and always at the game. The game. It's time for the Primetime Sports Countdown to the Game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day, working hard to help injured people in Rutherford County and Middle Tennessee. Since moving to Medical Center Parkway, they've helped thousands get legal help that they've needed when they've needed it the most. If you've been injured, go to johndaylegal.com for a free consultation. And remember, there are no fees unless they win your case. Now, let's join the Primetime Sports team for tonight's featured game from WGNS and Big G TV.
Well, good evening, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the Blue Raider podcast. It's now time to switch gears to high school basketball. It is the Oakland Patriots and the Siegel Stars in a big district tilt on WGNS State Farm Prep Sports. Brian Barrett joined by John Dinkins here on the Primetime Sports Countdown to the Game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. The Siegel girls have made their way out onto the floor. Oakland girls will be out here shortly. And we'll have the girls' game followed by the boys' game, hopefully around 7:15 or so this evening. But when we come back from a break, John and I are going to look at the 4A districts, okay? 2 districts in Class 4A for our teams, girls and boys, see where things are shaping up here just a few weeks away from district tournament play. So you've got 4 teams in each district. You've got 4 spots in the region, so that'll be just for bragging rights. But where do things stand right now? We're going to look at that, tell you about all the games that are coming up tonight on the Rick's Barbecue County Roundup. So hang in with us. We'll be back to Randy King Gymnasium at Oakland High School for more State Farm Prep Sports after we take this short timeout here on the Good Neighbor Network.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Head over to Toots.com for our daily specials, our menu, and all of our locations. Check out our Kids Club for some extra deals. Thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Toots, good food and fun.
At Wilson Bank and Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank and Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank and Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live too.
Wilson Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Market declines, unemployment, oil prices. Don't let headlines derail your long-term financial strategy. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. I'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to be positioned for the long term. We provide the tools for a disciplined approach to investing. Call 615-907-7056 for an opportunity to discuss your situation. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Roscoe Brown is this area's leading provider of home indoor air quality products and services. Back in 1940, Roscoe Brown started this family business with a goal of treating customers like family. Over 80 years later, that commitment continues. If you're new to town, ask Roscoe Brown to do a checkup on your HVAC and plumbing systems. It'll make a difference. Call Roscoe Brown and schedule a checkup today.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Back at Oakland, it's Oakland and Siegel tonight on WGNS, and we're going to look at some of the other games that are going on this evening here as well on the Rick's Barbecue County Roundup as we continue the countdown to the game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. At Rick's Barbecue, you're going to find fresh, never frozen meats that they smoke the traditional way over real hickory wood with specially designed pits that are going to give you unbeatable flavor with your tender pork, juicy chicken, or mouth-watering beef. Every bite crafted with care at Rick's. Don't miss their other crowd pleasers. Try a slaw dog with that spicy mustard slaw. It's not too spicy for me, but it's really good. And loaded baked potatoes. Those are my two go-tos, honestly, at Rick's. From the pit to the plate, Rick's Barbecue is ready to satisfy your whole family on Warrior Drive, just off of South Church Street. John, I was by there, was at the county school board offices the other day, but it was like 3:30 in the afternoon, and I just had lunch, but I really, really, really wanted to go to Rick's Barbecue.
And did you?
I did not. I probably should have.
Well, a lot of people don't know you've lost a lot of weight, so maybe you need to eat every once in a while.
It's not about that, but I'd had lunch, and I thought, do I get something for dinner or what?
You're not going to be on that side of town.
Well, it's worth making the trip.
Yes.
No matter where you are. We've got district basketball here tonight. We were talking earlier, and as we were sitting here getting prepared, you said, it's about time we start looking at district records. And you are right, sir. We're getting down to the back side of it. These two teams have met and already played this season. Oakland girls won by 6. It was a very good game. And the boys' game was pretty good, too.
2 dates left next week. Probably do most everybody in.
I think that's right. So how do things look? First of all, for District 9. District 9 is Blackman, Stewart's Creek, Laverne, Smyrna. In girls, Oakland is 4-0. Stewart's Creek is 3-1. Their one loss was to Blackman. They'll play next week. Laverne is 1-3. Smyrna is 0-4 in girls. In boys, and again, this is District 9. I still have a hard time remembering which one's which. Blackman boys are 4-0. Stewart's Creek 3-1. This is not a recording, but they have identical records. Smyrna boys are 1-3. Laverne 0-4. So a Blackman win over Stewart's Creek, they're going to be district champions, it looks like, because they'll have a 2-game advantage over the team that's right behind them in Stewart's Creek.
Yeah, you're right. Same for Blackman girls. They just need to beat the Stewart's Creek girls to capture it.
And curious as to when that second time around, and they beat the girls 54-38 in the first game around. They are playing tonight, as a matter of fact. So that'll tell us a lot tonight about that. So they got tonight and 2 games next week. So that's a look at the standings. How about on the boys' side of things? We'll start out with District 9 again. Or District 10, sorry. Girls. Rockville girls are 4-0. Oakland girls are 3-1. Riverdale is 1-3. Siegel is 0-4. So again, it's pretty top-heavy once again. Siegel has left on their schedule Laverne and Riverdale, so that's 2 teams below them. And Oakland girls still have, they've got 4 games next week. Franklin and Laverne, but in the district at Rockvale. So I guess they have only 1 more game left at Rockvale, the team that is above them. So, John, that game will determine whether there's a tie at the top or where Rockville wins outright, depending on how things go tonight. Now, if the Siegel girls hand Oakland girls a loss, that's probably going to put Rockville in the driver's seat, I would think.
Right.
Boys are not much different. It's Rockville at 4-0. With Siegel at 2-2, and Rockville and Siegel have played twice already. The 2 losses by Siegel were to Rockville, so that makes that more difficult. With 3 games left, you're a 2-game disadvantage.
Yes.
You've got to hope Rockville loses out.
Yeah, and even at that,
right?
I think they still would be. If you're talking about boys, I mean,
well, yeah, that is boys. So, to your point, even if they did win out and it was a tie, well, Rockville had won
both
the head-to-head matchup, so it would take 4 games. So that looks next to impossible. Siegel at 2-2. To me, the team that stands to gain the biggest advantage is the Oakland boys. Oakland boys are 1-3. They're just a game behind Siegel. And, of course, they play tonight. Oakland boys had a big non-district game, but a region game with Stewart's Creek that they won. And they're kind of headed on an upward trajectory maybe a bit. So I don't look for the score to be 77-63 Siegel. I'm not saying Siegel won't win, but I think it stands to be a dandy game.
Yeah, I mean, Siegel's going to play everybody tough. I mean, they're just that kind of team.
Oakland is 1-3. Riverdale is 1-3, so there's a tie right now at the bottom. Oakland and Riverdale have split this year in boys, but Oakland has a chance with a win over Siegel tonight, if they can get that win over Siegel, to just trying to figure out what the rest of their boys' schedule is. They've got Rockvale. So this one's a pretty big one when you think about it that way, because let's see, Siegel, they've got Riverdale left. So you have to think Oakland's probably got this one circled. If we're going to finish higher than third or fourth, we need to get a win over somebody else above, and that's Siegel tonight. So they play the two teams that are 1 and 2 in the district in the remainder of the district schedule. So just kind of something interesting to take a look at here tonight. What's on the agenda for games this evening? Well, here's the whole county list. Independent division, you've got Lancaster Christian taking on Pleasant View. Tonight, Webb School is at Middle Tennessee Christian. It's Grace Christian out of Franklin at PCA. Also this evening, Central Magnet travels to Watertown. That'll be a very competitive game, especially on the girls' side. That's where I'm looking at the schedule at the moment. Stewart's Creek at Blackman, very important game, girls and boys. Both of those teams are 1 and 2 right now in that district. Laverne is at Smyrna tonight, so that's always a big rival game as well. We've got Siegel here at Oakland this evening, and Rockvale is at Riverdale. So it's kind of rivals night, to be honest with you, with Rockvale at Riverdale, Laverne at Smyrna, Siegel here at Oakland. Kind of have all the rivalries going on here in Class 6A. Stewart's Creek and Blackman, a lot of people don't realize that they're pretty big rivals, because you know, a lot of Stewart's Creek came from Blackman back in the day.
And they're really, I mean, they're not far away from each other.
No.
Just take Blackman, Smyrna, and Stewart's Creek. That's why you can see why Blackman is in that district.
True.
They're closer to them than they are really anybody in the other side.
Correct. And you know, you had 8 teams here, so you had to break it up somehow. And where did that go? A lot of people thought Rockvale might have been up there, but John Rockvale's got to drive clear across the county to get to Smyrna, Laverne, and Stewart's Creek.
Rockvale is not that close to Blackman.
No.
I mean, it's not.
No, it's really not. And from what we've been hearing in interviews at the station, the next high school may be about 2 miles away from Stewart's Creek's campus.
It's just where the population's going.
Yeah.
I mean,
Lee Road in that area, and that would help pull from Stewart's Creek and Smyrna and
it's funny how
Blackman.
It's funny how it shifts, because you know, at one time we thought Walter Hill was going to be the next high school. Well,
they have the land for it.
Yeah, but it hadn't happened because the population's kind of stood still there. So now Siegel's still pretty packed, but it's kind of let go a little bit and gone over to in that Smyrna area.
Tell you what, I think, well, they're getting ready to build some rental townhomes, about 200 of them at the corner of Central Valley and so, I mean, we're starting to see some growth out there, and I think widening 231, which is going to happen this year, and Memorial this year, and Cherry Lane, going to be a 4-lane all the way to 840. It's just a matter of time. So
yeah, it's going to make it much easier if you can get to 840 fast. You know,
yeah,
it's going to change it.
When you've got an exit right there off Cherry Lane, that's going to open things up for sure. Well, we talked a little road project there. Who knew? But that is your Rick's
They got
Barbecue.
a light on Leanna Road yet, though?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm pushing for it. I'm going to get out there in a yellow vest and direct traffic in the afternoons. But it's what made me 3 minutes late here.
No, I came from
across town.
Rockvale.
Yeah. That is your county roundup from Rick's Barbecue, and is going to wrap up the countdown to the game. Brought to you by the law offices of John Day. Coming up next, we've got girls basketball on WGNS Murfreesboro Smyrna, followed by the boys game. It's Siegel here at Oakland at Randy King Gymnasium on State Farm Prep Sports from the Good Neighbor Network.
This is a paid legal ad.
There are no bad questions. I would encourage anybody who has been injured and they believe it's somebody else's fault to reach out to us. There's nothing wrong with asking questions, and we're happy to give answers.
Turn left, they're there. You turn right, they're there. They was just there. And to me, they're the number one. They're the number one in the world.
Trust the lawyers other lawyers trust.
The law office of John Day, they were great.
Trust the law offices of John Day.
They saved my life.
We're at Rick's Barbecue talking with Anne-Marie Brents, who says they're ready to feed your entire crew with the family pack.
It's a pound of pork or any of our pulled meats, and then you get two 16-ounce sides, and then you get a bag of chips, which are plain or barbecue, and then the buns come with it, and then you get one of our drink choices, which is either a 2-liter of one of our sodas or a half-gallon of one of our teas.
And don't forget the famous Rick's Loaded Baked Potato.
That's the biggest potato you can get. They're right at 2 pounds.
Let Rick's Barbecue do the cooking, 212 Warrior Drive.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency? I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
I just really appreciate Danny and his whole team. I always feel like I'm going to get great service and the right outcome.
You just don't find any better people.
He's always been very good.
We've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
Since 1966, Vans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Vans will do it all. Sell you your choice of products and then install it with their factory-trained, experienced professional staff. In the unlikely event you need service, Vans will be there with trained technicians. Vans Heating and Air is located on Jayhawk Court. Call 615-893-7930. Vans Heating
It's
and
State
Air.
Farm Prep Sports from the Good Neighbor Network.
In a Rutherford County Classic, the Blackman Lady Blaze go back-to-back.
Primetime Sports is proud to bring you tonight's featured game on WGNS Radio, WGNSSports.com, and our Big G TV video channels.
Swing and a miss! The Siegel Stars are the state champions in baseball. Eagleville has done it. State champions 4 years in a row.
Riverdale wins this one, and they're the state champions, back-to-back championships.
The Oakland Patriots, 8-time state champions. The gold ball headed back to Patriot Drive.
Multi-year Tennessee Association of Broadcasters award winners Brian Barrett and John Dinkins, along with the Primetime Sports team, are standing by to bring you the game, which starts right now.
It's Oakland at 7-14, Siegel at 5-16, but a crucial district game. John's got your starting lineups from Vans Heating and Air Winners Trophies and JHA Company.
All right, here are your lineups for the Siegel Stars. Reagan Turnbow, number 42, a senior. She'll play one forward. Arby Carroll, number 24, a 5'7" junior guard. Celine Barrett will run the point. She's 5'3", wears number 1. She's a sophomore. Raya Bird, another sophomore, number 11 at forward. And Lex Jones, the third guard, a sophomore, wearing number 21. So it's Turnbow, Carroll, Barrett, Bird, and Jones. For Oakland, Riley Mullen, sophomore forward, number 33. Callie Richardson, number 23, a freshman guard. Zariah Benford, number 3, a freshman forward. Lakenya Seibert, number 15, a senior guard. And Dariana Boney, number 2, a sophomore forward. So Mullen, Richardson, Benford, Seibert, and Boney, the starting 5 for the Oakland Patriots. And Siegel's in the away uniforms with navy blue and teal. as trim with a little white on the numbers. For Oakland, they're in the home white, blue trim, and white uniforms with the numbers and, of course, the Oakland logo or the Oakland name in red. So those are your starting lineups, brought to you tonight by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and at JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates.
John, I look for this to be another very close game. Oakland pulled it out at Siegel by 6, 46-40. We'll see what happens between these two rivals tonight. Should be a couple of good games, girls and boys.
I meant to mention, too, the Eagleville boys won last night. So did the Eagleville girls. They're undefeated, both of them in conference and district play. So they're riding high. I don't think anybody can catch them in their district.
No, at this point, I'm not sure if anybody, until they get to the glass house, can catch the Eagleville boys, just to be honest.
I don't know what's out there, but we've both seen them.
Yeah,
they're for real.
Well, the number 2 team in the state, they've handed 2 losses.
I hate that, though.
I know.
I hate it.
Because if there's a third game.
Yeah, I'm superstitious.
I know.
Here's Bird going to jump against Benford, and Oakland gets the ball. Callie Lowe, that's a change in the starting lineup I did not give you. Number 10, a junior guard. She's starting tonight. So we'll put her in there. I didn't see that on the board. There's a whistle and immediate foul as Mullen gets tangled.
That's not going to be a shooting foul. She didn't get the shot up as she was headed to the floor by the time the foul was called.
Oakland, they find Benford wide open, up against the glass, good. Oakland takes the lead 2-0. Full court pressure by the Patriots. Siegel coached by Coach Weekly and Coach Thomas for Oakland. Here's Bird. They do beat the press, barely. 2-0, Oakland. Bird starts the dribble, now gives it to Carroll. Over to Lowe. Here's the long jumper, it's short. Rebound, picked up. And here's a drive by Richardson. The layup is good.
Well, that worked out just perfectly for her to be able to run it out there, John. She kept tipping it in front of her and ran it down.
That's a smart play for a freshman for sure. Knocked out of bounds off of Jones, and it'll be Siegel's ball. They cut the pressure down. It looks like they're going to work a trap here. Barrett. Long pass over the corner to Turnbow. Does not take the shot. Now back out to Carroll. Left side. Couple of dribbles. Now to Bird, top of the key.
One of the keys to this game, John, is going to be, can Siegel cut down on the number of turnovers they've had?
Carroll cuts through, and Lex Jones hits a three. A first bank three for Lex Jones. That was good ball movement by the Stars.
And they got the open shot from the corner. We've done this is our third Siegel game in a row, and the last week they had trouble controlling the ball. I'm sure Oakland seen the film on that.
Here's Mullen, gives it out to Richardson. She has it at the top. Now it goes over to Seibert. Back out to Lowe, to Benford. They feed it down low. Benford's wide open. Layup good.
Well, that's 3 buckets in a row, and Oakland's making it look pretty easy right now.
6-3 Patriots. Siegel just passes through the zone, the defense, the press, and that's a good way to do it. Bird has it, now back out to Carroll. Whipping it around over in the corner to Barrett, back to Carroll. Now to Turnbow, fakes a shot to Jones, left side. Now back to Carroll, open from the top of the keys, no good. Rebound, scooped up by Bird, good hustle. Back out to Barrett. They're in a man-to-man, and ball's almost knocked out of bounds. Boy, nice save by Barrett.
Oh, that was
tremendous. How'd she keep that from going being over and back? Barrett to Jones, back to Barrett.
Ball itself went over, but she pulled it back before it bounced on the other side.
And was able to, here's a turnover. And turned back over now, Barrett's got it. Drives in the lane, hits the top of the rim. Rebound, Oakland. Seibert dishes it to Richardson. Trying to go as quickly as she can, and I think she's going to draw a foul on Jones. Lex Jones.
That's about all Siegel could do because Oakland had already gotten down the floor. It was going to be a lay-in otherwise.
Pass it out to Mullen. Mullen, crossover dribble. Again, now back to Benford. 6-3 Oakland. 4:50 to play in the first quarter. Richardson over to Lowe. Lowe drives. This is off in the corner to Richardson. Richardson working on Barrett, and she's going to draw the foul. Barrett picks up her first. So quickly, 3 fouls on the Stars. And she's going to be shooting. Our game tonight is brought to you by Sir Pizza, sponsor of our Game and Coaches Show podcast. Find them at WGNSSports.com or wherever you listen to audio. Sir Pizza on 3 locations, East Main, South Church, and Memorial Boulevard. First one is no good. She'll get another one. Not a bad Friday night crowd here for Siegel Siegel Oakland. What is it, Battle of 231? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Free throw miss. He missed a pair. Coming down with it is Bird for Siegel. Bird has it. Now gives it over to Carroll. Right side. Over in the corner to Turnbow. Turnbow looking inside. Now goes back out. Jones has it. Barrett whipping it over to Bird. Back to Carroll. Defense getting a little stingier now. Here's Barrett. Barrett. Not a lot of dribbling here by Siegel. I don't know if Coach Weekly noticed something last game that maybe they were dribbling too much. Here's a turnover. Richardson intercepts, 2-on-1. She goes up, and it's a charge. Would have been better off hitting the pass there. 3:52 to play in the first quarter. I think Eagleville's off tonight, and
they played last night, though, right? Yeah.
Big 2 wins over Culleoka. Here's Jones. Jones drives to the right side to Barrett. Barrett trying to break through the lane and does. Puts it up. It won't go. Nice move, but didn't fall. Richardson trying to run it, pushing it out quickly to Mullen. Over to Seibert. They'll set it back up. 3:27 to play in the first quarter. Still 6-3. Seibert has it. Top of the key now, right side to Richardson. Richardson stops and pops and hits.
Wow.
First bank 3 for Richardson.
John, they're perfect from the field. 4 for 4 with a 3.
9-3 Oakland. Siegel with the ball. Bird directing traffic. Takes a couple of dribbles. Now back over to Carroll over the right side and in the corner to Turnbow. They take a look inside first. Somebody cutting through. Bird. They do cut it in to Jones. Jones turns, pivots. Now almost loses the ball. And it will be Siegel's possession as he goes out of bounds. And coming into the game is Mahaffey.
Well, she's getting in there earlier and earlier.
Freshman guard, Indaya Mahaffey, or McDuffie. Tried to get the first name, I missed the last name. Here's Barrett. Corner to Jones. To McDuffie. Takes a drive, cuts through, throws it away. And it's a jump ball, and it's going to belong to the Stars. 2:27 to play in the first, 9-3 Oakland. We'll have a red-hot Oakland team. They've won 2 in a row against Siegel, who have lost a couple of tough ones in the last week. They bounce it low, and the ball gets away, and here comes Seibert. She's got 2 on her. She'll back it back up. Give it over to Richardson. Good job there by Seibert. That's a senior play right there. Oh, down low, Benford wide open, scores. She has been open 3 of the 4 trips down the court. 11-3, Oakland by 8.
They still have not missed a field goal.
Siegel's had trouble getting shots off. How many have they attempted?
5.
Siegel, 5.
1 of 5, and that was a 3.
Here's Barrett. Top of the key, gets a screen from Bird. Drives in the lane, pushes over in the corner to Jones. Back to McDuffie. Turnbow is out of the game. That may be 2 on Richardson here. We'll see. And it is. 2 quick fouls on Callie. We'll see if that changes in the game any.
Coach Thomas grinning as he questioned that.
Kind of looked, well, I think he thought kind of nitpicky, you know. McDuffie.
They were both going after the ball.
Bird from the foul line. Back now to Carroll. To McDuffie. To Bird. Aubrey tries to break through. Now jerks it back out to Bird. This is where they miss Alexander. She's their post player.
Well, and they're playing really with an all-guard lineup here. I mean, the middle's wide open right now, but you can't get it in there.
Jones to McDuffie. Back out to Barrett. Barrett penetrates, now gives off to Bird. He'll set it back up in the corner to Barrett. She drives, loses the ball out of bounds, and another turnover for Siegel. That's 4. I couldn't see. I thought maybe you'd bit your thumb off.
Well, I did because it's not 5.
It's kind of like that, you know. Here's Richardson to Benford, to Lowe. They feed it down low to Benford. That's all night right there, and it's up and good. Benford with 8. Around the basket, she's been great tonight. Here's Jones. Now back out to Bird. 36 seconds to play in the first quarter.
I mean, they've only got 1 3, and the rest have been shots in the paint just about it. And they're perfect from the field, Oakland is.
That's why you shoot for a high percentage when you get shots like that. Bounce pass, nice play. A block by Benford. They're going to call her for the foul. That was a good feed from Barrett. 10-point lead for Oakland, 22.5 seconds.
After 1 quarter of play, Rockvale 17, Riverdale 12. 17-12 Rockvale on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard.
Bird's free throw is good. And coming in for Siegel is Lydia Lester. She is another freshman. Gives them a little more size. Bird with the second free throw, banks it off the glass, good. Bird with 2, and it's a 8-point lead. Oakland with the ball with 19 seconds to play in the first quarter. Richardson tips it off to Mullen. Mullen, left-handed pass, and it's a little errant, and it's out of bounds. I don't think she was ready for that. 2 turnovers for Oakland, 9.9 seconds to play.
This is a pretty big trip.
Duffy working it all the way, puts it up, too hard off the glass. She had the look. Rebound Seibert with 1, throws it up from downtown. It's no good. And that's the end of the first quarter of play with the Oakland girls leading it over Siegel 13-5. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports on the Good Neighbor Network.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Alex Williams. Give me a call at 615-898-1150, and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto.
With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Celeste Middleton. Give me a call at 615-895-2700 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
When it comes to building your dream home in Rutherford County, America's Home Place has the winning game plan. Step into the Mount Juliet showroom and call your own plays. Pick the house plan, flooring, cabinets, countertops, and more, all under one roof. Build it your way on your land with a builder you can trust. Visit 4157 North Mount Juliet Road or call 615-784-0030. America's Home Place, helping Rutherford County families score big with custom homes.
I'm State Farm agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
This game is brought to you by Animal City, Music World and Drummers Den, America's Home Place, and Mills Family Pharmacy.
Got a couple of updates tonight. Webb is leading MTCS and girls 12-8 after 1 quarter of play. And it's Smyrna 9, Laverne 2 after 1 quarter of play on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard.
Here's Oakland with the basketball to start the second quarter. Seibert to Mullen. She's going to pop a 3, and it's nothing but net for Mullen. Her first points of the game, a first bank 3.
John, Oakland was 6 of 7. You have to count that last shot from half court.
And now a foul, this one on Boney.
But really, they were kind of perfect. That was a desperation shot with time running out. But
yeah, it's a shame you even have to count that one.
Yeah.
Here's Jones to throw it in for Siegel. To Bird. To Jones. She'll shoot. And it's off the rim. Good look. Rebound Lester is too soft. Rebound. Here comes Benford. Down low. She sees Richardson. Misses the layup. Boney pushes it back out. And the shot by Benford. No good. Rebound Siegel. They survived that time. 11-point lead for the Patriots. Here's Bird walking it up. Bird to Lester. Back to McDuffie. McDuffie, now left side it goes to Barrett. To Jones. Now to Bird. Bird finds a lane, puts it up from 8 feet, no good. Rebound, Oakland, Seibert. Brings it across quickly. Mullen's going to pop it again. No, it's short this time. Rebound McDuffie. 6:40 to play in the first half. You're right, though. McDuffie getting more and more playing time for the Stars, and Coach Weekly wants to have a timeout for the Siegel Stars, trailing by a score of 16-5, which gives us an opportunity to talk about our friends, and I do mean friends, Bob Bugg, who is evidently back on Brian's good side, and Stan Vaught from Parks Auction.
Well, how do you know? Bob and I have been the tightest of friends all these many years.
You blasted him Tuesday night, so don't even. You blasted him. Ron Bugg.
I don't recall.
Bill Bugg. But you got your calendar now. Everything's all right in the world.
I don't recall. I think, and I did get the calendar, but
I don't think you should hold that over his head like that.
I think I need to update, the address. I haven't had this address with things sent to me for, I guess, probably 18 years. But anyway.
Just couldn't stand it, could you, that I got it first?
Bob Bugg. Well, I don't know that you did.
Oh, yeah, I did.
No, mine says it was sent on December 23rd.
Well, he called me and said, yours is going out to you before I give it to Brian. Actually called me. My buddy.
I'm not so
Bob
sure.
Bugg.
I'm just going by the stamp.
Do the commercial, will you?
But you want more money in the shortest amount of time? Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught deliver with powerful marketing to drive maximum exposure and profit to your auction. ParksAuction.com. Stan Vaught, Bob Bugg.
Ball is stolen away from Barrett, and it's going to be an easy one maybe for Richardson. No, she missed the layup. Rebound, Boney puts it up, no good. Richardson battling. It's knocked out of bounds. Give it to Oakland. Richardson is a tremendous player. Going to be a great player for Oakland. But so every once in a while you see a few freshman little things come in.
Gives her lots to look at in the film.
There's a ball thrown away. McDuffie flying down the floor. She drives, puts it up good. One thing about McDuffie, she has got the speed to stay with Oakland.
Exactly, and that's an example of why she's probably in this lineup more and more and more as it goes on for Coach Brian Weekly.
9-point lead for the Patriots. Mullen in the corner to Benford to Richardson. Long lob pass. Mullen is open for three. No good. Rebound McDuffie.
Well, Oakland has gone cold. They've now missed 6 in a row after being 6 of 7 in the first quarter.
McDuffie gives it out now to Turnbow, back in the game for Siegel. Tries to get it to Bird and does. Over to McDuffie, and she walked.
Don't forget to tune in next time for the Countdown to the Game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. After the game, the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show.
I need John Day to talk about you and Bob Bugg.
Oh, no.
Get yours before mine. I'm going to foul a suit. Here's a drive by Boney. Soft touch, good. Benford with 10.
Well, that gets Oakland off the schneid here, and she's had a lot of those.
18-7. 10 of the 18 points belong to Benford. A pick by Turnbow. McDuffie working one-on-one, and now dishes it to Turnbow, who's at the foul line. Back to McDuffie. She's going to gun one from outside. Good for 3.
Wow.
McDuffie with 5, and it's 18-10.
That was a huge bucket.
Mullen going to return the favor? No. Yes. Hit the rim and came back in.
A Little shooter's roll there.
6 points for Riley Mullen, and it's 21-10. Oh, bad pass, but he got away with it. Here's a jumper by Turnbow. It's no good. Rebound picked up by Benford. Long pass, Mullen. And, wow, that's a foul? Really?
Apparently.
That's Slicks Jones with the foul, her second. Aubrey Carroll fixing to come back in. And out comes Jones with 2 fouls. Mullen to throw it in for Oakland. Make that Richardson. Mullen's got it. Mullen turn around from the foul line. No good. A little fadeaway jumper missed. Rebound Lester. Lester gives it over to Turnbow. Back out. Barrett from the corner. The shot. Good. First bank 3 from Barrett.
Well, that was the perfect pass. And it was a catch and shoot right there from the deep right.
21-13. Oakland by 8. Over the corner it goes to Boney. Back to Benford. Over to Seibert. Now to Richardson. Going to lob it into Boney or Benford, and layup is good. Hey, she hasn't missed one. 12 points for Benford.
She's got some really sweet moves in the lane.
And a timeout called with Oakland leading at 23-13. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big G TV.
True Blue Raider fans don't settle for just any gear. They shop at Raider Tees, specializing in Middle Tennessee apparel and accessories. No distractions, just pure Blue Raider pride. From t-shirts and hoodies to decals, stadium chairs, and exclusive designs you won't find anywhere else. We've got it all. Stop by 111 East MTCS Road right across from MTCS and gear up today. Raider Tees, bigger, better, and go blue.
Here's Marcia Saulfeld with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee.
Friday nights are all about football, teamwork, strategy, and moving the ball forward. And when it comes to your mortgage, I bring that same game plan to help you win. Whether it's buying your first home, upgrading, or even refinancing to save big. From first downs to first homes and from refinancing to new beginnings, I'll work with you every step of the way. Call me, Marcia Saulfeld at First Mortgage, and let's open the door to your future.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NLMS 401715.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
3:27 to play in the half. Oakland puts the pressure back on. Bird gets it across the timeline. Now finds a lane, puts it up, too short. They're getting looks, they just can't get them in. Got a new player for Oakland coming in here. Here's Richardson with it to Seibert, and she loses control of it. Turnbow steals it.
Just a high dribble right there, and that's going to cost her with a turnover.
Henderson in the game for Oakland. 3 minutes to play in the first half. Here's Bird to Carroll. Big key is getting penetration. They find Carroll. She didn't take the shot, and the jumper from the corner is no good by Turnbow. Rebound, Oakland. Richardson, little stutter move, now drives to the layup, puts it up, no good, but a whistle and a foul.
Boy, she was flying down the floor. Went in there with purpose.
Second foul on Bird. So Jones and Bird both with 2 fouls for Siegel. Want to remind you to visit our good neighbor State Farm agent Alex Williams, located at 403 St. Clair Street. I know where St. Clair Street is.
Yeah.
State Farm agent Alex Williams, 615-893-1150. AlexWilliamsInsurance.com. That's over by Westbrook Towers.
It is.
St. Clair Center.
Isn't that you turn on St. Clair Street right there off of Memorial?
I sang there one night at a little get-together. Free throw. Good.
Well, John, that was their first free throw in 4 attempts that they have made.
And Richardson with 6 points. 24-13. Turnbow has it left side over to Barrett. Barrett wants to penetrate, now dishes it out. Lester from the corner, good. Lydia Lester with the basket. Nice soft touch, 24-15. About 2 minutes now to play in the first half. Richardson just working one-on-one, goes up, she's fouled.
Well, and that's
on Barrett.
Not what Siegel wanted right there with Barrett. She's the one who kind of snuck down and tried to help with a double team, but just didn't get there in time.
That initial move by Richardson is pretty hard to catch up with. Free throw, no good.
Well, right now, John, they would have a 13-point lead if they had hit better than 1 of 5 from the free throw line.
Eyes it, puts it up, and it is no good. Tipped out by Mullen, and Richardson retrieves it. Big play there by Riley. And Oakland gets the ball with a 1:55 to play here in the first half. Richardson, left side, it goes to Seibert. Seibert over to Lowe. Callie takes a couple of dribbles, now gives it out to Seibert. Over in the corner to Benford. Benford back out to Lowe. Lowe drives. Nowhere to go, and Turnbow knocks it out of bounds. With a minute 37 to play in the first. It's hard to believe basketball season getting drawn to the regular season, drawn near.
It really is.
Lowe. I guess the ice storm kind of messed my timing up a little. But it only affected, one game?
Well, yeah, well, yes.
It's just we were idle for a while. Benford over to Seibert. Seibert to Mullen. Throws it away. Another turnover for Oakland.
That is their 5th, John.
And Carroll will throw it in for Siegel. Be a big basket here if they could get it. Lester sets a pick. McDuffie drives to the left side. Now dishes over in the corner to Turnbow. Turnbow nowhere to go. Blocked off. Back to Bird. Bird double team. Now to McDuffie. Trying to go in. They won't allow it. Carroll has it over in the corner. Bounce pass and a good one to Lester. And the drive by Turnbow is up no good. Gets a rebound. Comes out with it. And it's stolen away by Oakland. 38 seconds to play. Benford in control. To Mullen, to Lowe. Bad pass, but she caught it. Now Lowe flips it back out, and they'll work for maybe one. Richardson comes out for it to Benford. Benford to Seibert. Over to Richardson. Richardson loses it momentarily, gets it back. Now to Mullen. Mullen. Over to Richardson. 8 seconds to go. Lowe shoots one. No good. Rebound picked up by Siegel. And McDuffie throws one with the left hand. Didn't have a chance, but it's a 24-15 lead for Oakland. 9 points on the board, the difference. And we're going to take a timeout. When we come back after the 2-minute break, Brian will have all the scores and the stats and all that kind of good stuff coming up here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
This is Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Mills Family Pharmacy on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
You or your loved one are on a complex medication regimen. We can pack that into a multi-dose planner that's labeled correctly, that simplifies your life.
Mills Family Pharmacy, dedicated to providing customers with services that are customized to meet their needs.
Your medication's dispensed in a 30-day multi-dose planner, labeled correctly with each individual medication on each packet.
Mills Family Pharmacy, next to Toots on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
WGNS Radio and Big G TV cover prep sports like no one else. Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and the Primetime Sports team bring you the sights and sounds of every game on State Farm Prep Sports, where local teams and big moments come to life. Hear every game on FM 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, and WGNSradio.com, or watch on YouTube, Facebook, and more. WGNS and Big G TV, your front row seat to Rutherford County Prep Sports.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. My team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. We've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. And if we're not able to help or aren't the right lawyer for you, we'll do the best to point you in the right direction. If you've been injured, call the Law Offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case.
Local business owners, You know how important it is to be here for your customers. I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and I run a small business in Rutherford County, too. I'm here to help you protect your small business. Call me at 615-900-0877.
At State Farm, when home and auto work together as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. Give me a call at 615-873-1700, and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Back here at Oakland's Randy King Gymnasium, the Lady Patriots are leading 24-15 over the Siegel Lady Stars. Here's the scoring, and man, Zariah Benford has had quite a first half. 12 points for Oakland, all 2-point buckets, so that's 6 2-point buckets for her tonight. 6 points and 3 included in that for Kaylee Richardson. 2 threes for Riley Mullen tonight. And that's a look at your scoring there for them. For Siegel, first bank 3 for Celine Barrett. 2 free throws for Raya Bird. A 3 for Lex Jones. 5 points for India McDuffie. And 2 points for Lydia Lester. So that's a quick check of your scoring. The stats from JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates, Winners Trophies, along with Fans Heating and Air. When we return, I'll have your team stats and I'll update the scores. We've got several on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. We'll take a look at them. When we return, halftime, Oakland up 24-15 over Siegel. State Farm, Prep Sports.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in treating local athletes here in Rutherford County. Experts in joint, bones, and muscles. And with over 65 specialists, TOA has a playbook to get you back in the game. To request an appointment, visit TOA.com or call 855-NEED-TOA. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance. TOA. Live your best life.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony, then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do, but your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more that never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. With over 2 decades of experience, our ASC certified master technicians are experts in both foreign and domestic vehicles, ensuring accurate diagnosis and timely, cost-effective repairs. From oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, SmyrnaAutorepair.com.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Back at Oakland High School, and a look at the team stats. JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates, Winners Trophies, Fans Heating and Air, first for the 7-14 Oakland Patriots. 13 rebounds, 50% shooting from the field, 9 of 18, 3 first bank threes. 1 of 6 at the free throw line, that's hurt, and just 5 turnovers. For the 5-16 Siegel girls, 8 rebounds, only 28% from the field, 5 of 18, but they also have 3 first bank threes. They're 2 of 2 at the charity stripe for 100%. And turnovers, they have 8 of them tonight.
There's Mr. Awesome right there.
Alan Swader stopping by.
Your jokes are awesome.
I heard about that. So Oakland out rebounding Siegel, shooting better from the field, and has turned the ball over less. shooting not as good of a percentage, but have attempted 6 free throws. Led 13-5 at the end of the first, lead at 24-15 now here at halftime. A rundown of some of the scores on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard after trailing the first quarter. MTCS girls now lead by 6, 27-21. And they're playing Webb School this evening. At the half, it is Smyrna 19, Laverne 12. 19-12 Smyrna on top. And Rockvale leads Riverdale 39-20 at halftime. Once again here, it is 24-15 with the Oakland Lady Patriots leading. Our final timeout, second half coming up with John Dinkins right here on State Farm Prep Sports from the Good Neighbor Network.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
My name is Laura Lynn, and my family needed legal help. The law offices of John Day took the burden really off of my shoulders. Never once did I feel secondary to anything else that was going on.
We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. And if you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
WGNS and Big G TV, your front row seat to Rutherford County prep sports.
Local business owners, you know how important it is to be here for your customers. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and I run a small business in Rutherford County too. And I'm here to help you protect your small business. Call me at 615-459-2683.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wommel. Give me a call at 615-890-0850, and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wommel, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Start of the second half here, 24-15. Oakland. Siegel gets the ball first. And Bird is driving, finds a lane, and puts it up and in. Bird with 4. It's Bird, Barrett, McDuffie, Lester, and Turnbow. A little different look here as we start the third quarter. And there's a walk by Oakland. For Oakland, it's Richardson, Seibert, Mullen, Lowe, and Benford. That turnover gives the ball back to Siegel, who have cut the lead to 7.
This is a pretty big trip down to try to cut into Oakland's lead.
McDuffie back out now to Bird. Bird trying to go one-on-one, thinks better of it, gives it over to Barrett. Barrett spins in the lane, brings it back out. Barrett now over to Turnbow. Turnbow takes a couple of dribbles. Now gives it to Bird. Bird again drops it down low. Nice pass to Lester, but she's fouled. I think everybody in the gym thought Bird was going to take that shot. The game tonight brought to you by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee and Dr. Automotive. This game being televised on Big G TV, isn't it, Brian?
Yes, it is, John.
Free throw is up and rolls off. No good. Lester has 2 points on the night.
You'll see the high school athletes. You will not see us on there.
No. Lester, second one up. No good. Failed to hit anything, but it's Oakland's ball. 24-17, under 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. Oakland's been in command, but they haven't really stressed it any, have they, Brian?
It's been double digits, but then Siegel comes charging back.
Lester blocks Benford's attempt. That's one of the reasons she's in there. But Benford was tearing them up in the first half. Long lob to Benford. She's got it, top of the key. She drives against Lester, and she blocks or does good defense and brings it out. Bird, they're trying to get out of there, and finally does. Bird to McDuffie. McDuffie, quick as a hiccup, and goes up, no good. Hit the backboard. Rebound, Bird to McDuffie. Over to Barrett. Barrett drives, goes through two players, and they can't get the shot up, but she was fouled.
And that's twice in a row that they've hit the bottom of the backboard. Drew the foul that time, though.
I didn't hear who did he say that foul on. Was that Benford?
23.
23. That's her third foul then on Callie Richardson. Then Barrett's free throw rolls up good. And coming off is low. Boney comes in.
She lives up to her name.
Well, you're right.
She's turned sideways, you miss her.
And the second one is good by Barrett. And just like that, the lead is cut to 5, 24-19.
Well, John, Oakland hasn't scored in the quarter.
Over to Seibert. Boney to Benford. Benford to Mullen. They get in the corner to Boney. Almost walked, but did save her step. Richardson drives, goes up. Little soft shot, no good. Out of bounds, it's going to be off of Siegel. 5:55 to play here in the third quarter. Here's a long lob to Boney. Down low to Benford. Benford goes up, off the glass, no good. Much tougher now with Lester on her, isn't it? There's an interception. Seibert can't get it to fall. And knocked out of bounds off Siegel. Turnbow and Bird were kind of fighting against each other with that one.
Yeah, Siegel's done a good job of adjusting here early on, at least in the second half.
There's Lester pestering her, and the ball gets loose, and she makes the steal. And another steal back to Oakland. Here's Boney. Layup no good. They had to foul her.
Well, nobody can keep possession right now.
Foul is on Lester. Defensively, though, Lester has made a difference. And she's a freshman.
A lot of freshmen.
Look at some of these teams with 5 and 14 records, that kind of thing, playing a lot of kids. First free throw is up, no good.
Hey, this league is going to get better next year and better the next year.
And the second one of two is good. Boney gets her first points of the game. 25-19, the lead is 6. Bird gets through the pressure. Now he's got some numbers. He's going to drive all the way in, and she's going to be fouled.
I think there was some conversation about, we just need to take it to the hoop in the Siegel locker room.
Boney with her second foul. The Bird's got some free throws here. First one is up, no good. State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big G TV, brought to you in part by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, Rutherford Opioid Board, and State Farm. Second one of two is good. Bird with 5. 25-20, Oakland by 5. Siegel trying to get back in it, and they have, really. Richardson, long three, no good. Rebound McDuffie. Over to Barrett.
Oakland has one free throw in this quarter.
Barrett dishes it to Lester, won't go. She didn't use the backboard, but Barrett gets the rebound for her. Here's Turnbow, banked off the glass for 3. Her first bank 3, that's her first points. The lead is cut to 2.
It was a 9-point lead at the half. Oakland has led by double digits.
They've scored 1 point so far in the third quarter, right?
1 point alone.
Richardson to Mullen. Stops and pops for 3. In and out, no good. Boney can't get it to go. There's a foul.
So it's an 8-0 run for Siegel.
I think that was on Lester, I think he said.
Trying to.
Free throw is good by Boney. 2 points for her. She'll get another one. Second one is up, and it's short. Rebound, Oakland. Just outsped them to death on that one. 3-point lead for Oakland. They have the ball. This is a big win if Siegel could come back and win it. Mullen for three, no good. McDuffie down with a rebound. Gives it to Barrett. Loses the ball. McDuffie gets it back. And now they steal it. Down low, Boney. Layup is no good, but she's fouled. Siegel's not done a very good job of handling the ball.
Correct. That
the last couple of times.
8 turnovers. I'm sorry, make that 12 turnovers.
Free throw, in and out, no good.
That was on McDuffie.
Thank you.
They will flash on the scoreboards. The only reason I can catch it.
There's the shot, missed. Missed both of them. It's Siegel's ball.
Well, neither team is putting on a free throw clinic. And it could come down to free throws in this one.
Carroll's back in, and I think that's just to prevent turnovers maybe. Barrett gets it through to Bird. Bird skips, jumps, no good. Lester gets a rebound, she's fouled.
Right now, Siegel is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Oakland is 3 of 13 at the free throw line. That's a huge difference in this game right now.
Foul was on Seibert. Lester's free throw is up, no good. Oakland can't get much point of a lead due to the free throw shooting, and Siegel can't catch up because of the free throw line. Eyes the second one, it's up. No good. Rebound. Benford. Oakland wants to run. Benford slows it down now. She gets across the timeline. Richardson has it. Back over to Benford. Alexander playing with 3 fouls. Or Richardson, that is, not Alexander. Richardson has it, stops, shoots the 3, no good. Still no field goal here in the third quarter for Oakland.
Well, John, they've gone away from where they were 6 of 7 in the first quarter and the drive inside. They're settling for the 3-point buckets outside, and that's due to Siegel's defensive change, I think.
Benford has not touched the ball hardly. Here's Barrett lobbing it down to Lester, turns, spins, nowhere to go. Over to Turnbow, nice move to the basket, soft touch, won't fall. Knocked out of bounds. Give it to Siegel.
You know when Turnbow misses a shot, John, it's just like barely.
I know.
Every time it seems like that was a great fake to get the lane to the right to get to the basket.
Nice soft touch.
Yeah.
Carroll throws it into the hands of Oakland, and she walked. Boney had it for a second, walked. Turnover Oakland.
Well, apparently you can't wallow on the ground and move the ball like other places.
I don't know. It changes all the time for me. I never can keep it up. There's a timeout on the floor here with Oakland leading at 26-23 and a 30-second timeout, which enables us to go back to Parks Auction one more time.
Yes, indeed. And I just want to say I'm so proud of my friend Bob Bugg.
Oh, gosh.
My friend Stan Vaught for everything that they have done. You know, they're just really the best.
Hasn't the damage already been done? Haven't you shut the barn after the horse has already gotten out?
I'm not so sure I know what you're talking about, John. Auctions are fast, they're efficient, and they're profitable, and that's why Stan Vaught and my friend Bob Bugg are known as industry leaders who take the stress out of buying and selling. Trust the proven team.
Ron Bugg, he's a pretty good guy, isn't he?
Of Bob Bugg. I didn't say that. You did.
Yeah.
It's John saying Ron Bugg. It's Bob Bugg. Don't you know that? And Stan Vaught. They'll get results. ParksAuction.com online.
You know, they're getting like 3 minutes of commercial time. You realize that? Here's
Who?
Bird.
My friend Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught.
Your friend Bob Bugg.
And my friend Stan Vaught.
You forget about Stan, don't you?
No.
There's a shot blocked. Oakland's got the ball back. Bird tries to make a steal. It gets into the hands of Richardson. 2:42 to play. It has not been a good quarter for the Patriots. Seibert walks, maybe? No, foul. I thought she took an extra step, but I think it was because of the foul.
Well, John, you say it hasn't been a good quarter, and it hasn't in terms of points, but they still lead. Siegel has not been able to cut into it.
Seibert's first free throw is up and good.
Cut into it completely. Oakland's lead was 9 at the end of the first. And
now, you know, Seibert has 1 point, but she's one of those girls that she never turns the ball over much. She does all the right things, gets on the boards.
Great defensively.
Yeah, just one of those girls you can't do without. Here's Barrett. And
she calls that.
Okay, it sure did. Here's Richardson. Throws it up with the left hand, no good. Rebound, Boney, no good. Lester fighting for it. Carroll comes away with it. And Seibert knocked it out of bounds. They're going to call a foul on it.
Why were there so many whistles?
That was on Seibert.
Oakland has missed 10
It's 3 on her.
Field goals in this quarter.
We're starting to look a little serious about foul trouble. Barrett with 3 for Siegel. Seibert with 3. Carroll going to go to the line.
And the bonus is in effect here now. And if Siegel fouls again, they'll put Oakland at the line, but neither team has been able to be consistent at the free throw line.
Carroll, first of 2. First one is up and good. If Carroll hits this one, they may leave her in the game the rest of the time just to shoot free throws. Second one is up. No good. Too strong. I jinxed her, didn't I? I sure did. Here's a rebound by Mullen. Over to Lowe. Lobs it to Seibert. Now back out to Lowe. Bounce pass over to Benford. Benford played out front most of this quarter. Seibert turns, spots, jump shot, no good. Rebound. Lester comes away with it. Flips it back out to Carroll. Now back to Bird.
Oakland's done Siegel has done a much better job on the defensive boards, especially in this second half too.
McDuffie, who checked back in, is back with the ball. Now over to Bird. Bird to McDuffie. To Turnbow. Turnbow with a couple of dribbles. Boy, I thought they were going to let her in. Lester, long 3, no good. Rebound, Carroll for Siegel. It's a 4-point ball game. McDuffie drives, and she's fouled. And she will go to the line. It was shooting anyway. That foul's going to be on Benford. Second foul on her. So Richardson with 3, Benford with 2, Seibert with 3, Boney with 2. Barrett is in trouble for Siegel with 3. McDuffie's free throw, good. It's a little unorthodox free throw, but she made it.
It may come down to the team that hits their free throws, the way that it's shaping up so far.
Second free throw, good. That looked like it wasn't going to make it.
Just kind of has a little pop at the end of it.
28-26, it's a 2-point Oakland lead. Scott Thomas is a young guy, but these kind of games will put gray hair pretty quick. Here's Mullen to Lowe. Bounce pass now to Seibert over in the corner to Mullen. And a bad pass. It's going to be over and back. And it is. Turnover Oakland.
John, that is 9 turnovers for the Lady Pats, 4 in the quarter.
56 seconds to play. A field goal ties it. A 3-pointer puts Siegel to lead. McDuffie, she thought about it. Over to Turnbow, left side. Trying to lob it into Lester, too strong. Rebound Low, and she very almost threw it away. Now Mullen saves it. Back out to Lowe. Over to Benford. Benford down low to Boney, and now whistle, and they're going to get Bird, I think.
Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard update. Webb now leads by 7 versus MTCS, 46-39. And it's Rockvale 50, Riverdale 38 going to the fourth quarter. Scores on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard.
That over the Middle Tennessee Christian School girls?
Yeah.
That would be a big upset. Free throw is good by Boney.
Webb is 7 and 17.
Another free throw. It's up, and it's good. Boney hits a pair. And it's a 4-point lead. Barrett comes in, Turbo goes out. 30-26. Siegel's got the ball, however, with 35 seconds left. Bird now playing with 3 fouls. She's triple teamed. Ball's loose. Bird comes away with it. Unbelievable. To Lester. To Barrett in the corner. Back to Bird. Bird. Back to Barrett. The shot is up. It's no good. Bird with a rebound. Tipped out. Carroll has it. Just flips it out to save it. 8 seconds to go. And they throw it right at him. Bird wasn't ready for it. Turnover. Siegel 2-on-1. Shot missed. That shot, will it count? No, it doesn't go in. Wow. That was an exciting 1 minute of action. We've completed 3 quarters. Our score, Oakland 30, Siegel girls 26. This is State Farm Prep Basketball.
Winners Trophies can help you with customized awards for any occasion. Owner Kelly Hockenberry continues to provide awards for sports teams, churches, recognition awards, and more. Call Winners Trophies at 904-6002. That's 904-6002 for the best in quality, service, and pricing. You can also email Kelly, winnerstrophy@comcast.net. That's winnerstrophy@comcast.net. Any award for any occasion. Winners Trophies, 904-6002.
Hey there, it's Brian, and as a customer of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, I've seen firsthand how they go above and beyond. They have the Gateway and Memorial Boulevard locations, along with 9 more across Middle Tennessee. They make it easy to get the help I need, and I can always talk to a real person. That's a big deal nowadays. That's why I trust First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. They're always there when I need them.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
I want to say hello to good neighbor State Farm Agent Ron Reeves, who I'm texting with right now, a Rutherford County resident with an office in Brentwood. Ron Reeves at 873-1700 and ronreevesinsurance.com.
He's kind of become our score guy.
He is at MTCS and Webb tonight, where Webb leads 46-39, and MTCS is playing in their 4th game in 5 days right now. So they're going to have a big quarter against Webb to win.
They don't play
one.
tomorrow, I hope.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Here's Oakland with the ball and a 4-point lead. We've got us a close one here, folks. Oakland with the ball over to Boney. They scored 6 points. Oakland scored 6 points in the 3rd. Here's a shot by Benford, and that's what they were doing early. And she gets the one here, a little short, little soft jumper. And it's 14 for her, and the lead is now 6. And now a whistle and a foul.
They're going to call jump ball there. Was that a 2-pointer or a 3-pointer over here by Oakland?
Benford?
Yeah.
That was 2.
Okay.
That was just a little soft.
I got you.
You were trying to protect yourself from basketball flying over your head.
Already got raked by one.
Bird, curl, corner, Seabird, or make that Barrett. And a whistle and a foul. That was a good pass there.
And also updating the scoreboard. I got everything updated, so.
Good to go now?
I think so.
So here's Barrett. Isaac puts it up. No good. Barrett to get another one. She has 5 points on the night. Leading scorer, she's tied with Bird, and McDuffie has the most points with 7. Missed a pair. Lester fighting for it. That's going to be Oakland's ball.
Siegel won that 3rd quarter, John, 11-6. But they went to the free throw line 3, 6, 9, 12 times in the 3rd.
32-26 Oakland. Here's Benford driving, and she drives. Contact. Thought there'd be a whistle, but it wasn't. Benford with 16.
Well, I didn't know if there was a whistle, whether it goes either way. And at least that
no call is better than the wrong call, I guess.
Wasn't an offensive, yeah. That would have been tough.
Barrett drives in the lane, goes up, she's fouled.
Well, it's happening every time down the floor on either end.
It's an 8-point lead. Siegel cut it to 2 at one point in the third quarter.
All of Oakland's third quarter points came from the free throw line. They missed every field goal attempt in the third quarter.
Free throw's good. Barrett with 6.
They were 0 of 13 in the third.
Second one, good. Barrett cuts the lead back to 6. Still plenty of time in this one, 6:41 to play. And there's a whistle. And they're going to call a foul on the side I couldn't see.
It's on Duffy trying to go after the ball there. That's McDuffie. That's a tough one.
Siegel, Oakland will throw it in. Here's Benford trying to set a pick. Here's a drive, the shot up, no good. Rebound, up and good by Henderson, who just came in the game. Calais Henderson. Putting a little more muscle underneath there. Here's Bird. Over to McDuffie. McDuffie drives baseline, puts up the shot, good.
And I'm excited to see the rest of this season with her and what her career is going to look like at Siegel.
Mullen. Over to Richardson. Back to Mullen. Oakland working the ball. Seibert tries to break through. She's going to be fouled. And if it's on Barrett, that would be, no, I think it's going to be on Carroll. First foul on her. And Turnbow comes in. Carroll's going to come out. Here's a lob to Henderson. Now down low to Benford. You see her doesn't shoot against Lester there, Brian?
Yeah, backed her out too now.
Just the fact of the size. Richardson. Richardson goes up, puts it up off the glass, and good. Barrett wanted a foul, didn't get it.
John, after being 0 of 13 in the third quarter, they're now 4 of 5.
Yeah. Welcome to women's basketball.
Yeah, boy.
Here's McDuffie. To Turnbow. To Bird. Back, McDuffie open again. This one's short. Rebound. Henderson down low and a battle for it. And a jump ball, and it's going to go to Oakland. When you're a team that hadn't won a lot of games, it seems like every jump ball goes against you.
Yeah.
Here's Richardson. She gets by the press, driving all the way in, and Barrett just takes it away from her into Seibert's hand. Now Turnbow. Hands everywhere. Barrett gets it. She stumbles. And now they're going to call a foul.
10 turnovers now for Oakland.
That's 4 on Seibert. Callie Lowe getting ready to check back in.
And smartly, this official on this near side knew that was 4 fouls and let Coach Thomas make that substitution.
Turnbow to Bird. Back to Turnbow in the corner. They've got her trapped. She dribbled the ball around Bird. Barrett's free jump shot is no good. Rebound Mullen for Oakland. To Lowe to Benford. Benford gives it back out to Richardson. Now Oakland will be in no hurry with an 8-point lead. 4:20 to play on the clock.
Smyrna leads Laverne 34-23 after 3 quarters of play. A Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard update for you.
Are you surprised with that score a little bit?
It's Laverne is not bad.
And there's a drive and a foul, and McDuffie's going to pick it up. That's 3 on her.
I kind of thought it could have gone Laverne's way tonight, honestly.
Yeah.
But you never know when those two teams meet.
Richardson at the line. First free throw, in and out. She has struggled tonight from there. She still has managed 8 points. Second one is up. Rolls this time, and rolls, and it goes in.
That was a little swirly.
Yeah. 39-30. 4:02 to play. Siegel with the ball. They need some points. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Oh, they gave it to Oakland. And Coach Weekly didn't say anything, so I'm sure it was.
One official blew the whistle but didn't know, and he deferred, and it's going to be a Siegel turnover, which is 16.
Low, double team. And they got a timeout from Scott Thomas. It's the 30-second variety. We'll take 1, 2. We'll be right back.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
If your old unit needs a tune-up, the professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air service all major brands and even offer same-day service in most cases. Keep your home or business comfortable year-round. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Ring Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass. Online at PrenticeAllsup.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
Our Big G TV coverage is brought to you by Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, trusted since 1949 to care for thousands of families in Rutherford County. With more than 20 specialties across many area locations in the city, MMC offers quality health care that fits your life.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic. How's that?
It's just like the original.
Yeah, you thought you were there, didn't you?
I did.
Oakland will throw the ball in. 39-30 is the lead for them. They do get it in. And Richardson loses the ball. Turnover, Oakland.
I was trying to force that.
Yep. Bird. Been a lot of that tonight. Double team. Bird just flips it out there, and Lester comes away with it. Puts it up. Off the rim. No good. Rebound. Bird, and Richardson was all over the top of her. And that is, I must have had it wrong. It's 3 on her then. Here's Barrett as they throw the ball in, trying to find some room. Turnbow, a little shoving going on. Barrett doesn't get it to her in time. Boney steals it.
How many times has she done that tonight?
A lot.
Boney just steps in front of it, and her long arms, it wasn't a body. She just was able to get her arms out there. That Webb MTCS game tied at 52 with 1:41 to go in the girls' game.
4th foul on Bird. And Benford just lost the ball. Nobody touched her. Barrett goes up. Here's McDuffie. Shot good. McDuffie with 11. Oh, that was almost intercepted. Oakland gets it back. 39-32, 3 minutes to play. And Richardson either pushed out of bounds or was out of bounds. She just stepped out of bounds. Siegel's ball. Barrett to McDuffie. I think if I'm Siegel, I want to get that ball in McDuffie's hands. Over to Turnbow, to Barrett. She's kind of warm tonight. A little hot.
To the point where if they can just maintain control, Siegel's going to have to foul them, but they can't get the ball down.
McDuffie, and it's blocked, and they're going to call a foul on Mullen. And that's a result of so many fouls, the referee almost anticipates it.
Got a final in tonight with PCA, Providence Christian beating Grace Christian 58-14 on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. First final in tonight.
Here's the free throw by McDuffie. No good. Boy, they needed that one. Should get another one. Our game tonight brought to you by JHA Company, Rayburn Insurance Agency, Rick Hall in Smyrna, and Las Casas Feed Supply. Game 2 to follow, boys. Should be a good one. Free throw's good. McDuffie now with 12. She's the leading scorer. Richardson driving all the way down, missed the shot, rebound, Lester. That kid's done a good job. McDuffie bounce pass, Turnbow, jumper good. Turnbow with the easy layup. She's got 5. 39-35, ball stolen again. Bird throws it away. And now a whistle.
Not so sure why Oakland's in such a hurry.
That's foul on Barrett.
Going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way too here. Bonus?
Yep, both of them with 5.
Well, this ought to be interesting. At the free throw line, neither team has really been great.
And here's Richardson, who has struggled at the line tonight. She does have 9 points. These are big ones here. Free throw's good. 10 points for Kylie Richardson.
29 fouls in 3 quarters in that Smyrna-Laverne game I just got a text about.
Yep, I could imagine that. Had quite a few in this one.
Yeah.
Second free throw, no good. Tipped around, Barrett comes up with it. 2:18 to play, Oakland by 5. And Barrett just walked right into the traffic. Richardson, good. And Coach Weekly calls a timeout. With a score 42-35, Oakland on top. We'll take a 1-minute break.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency?
I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Las Casas Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
I'm Ian Young. I'm at Las Casas Feed Supply. I'm selling beef and pork, 100% Angus, raised here in Las Casas. Come get you some.
Everyone's favorite cuts available, even options to purchase a quarter of a steer.
We got the beef. Hello, everybody. Las Casas Feed Supply.
Family owned and operated, Las Casas Feed Supply on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
2:06 to play. Oakland up by 7. Big turnover just occurred, and Oakland put it in by Richardson. But Siegel has the ball. Can't fool around too much here now. Turnbow thought about it, now drives, bounces it down low to Lester. The shot won't go. Rebound, Bird. Her shot won't go, and the rebound is Lowe. Callie Lowe, sophomore guard, comes away with that rebound. 1:40 to play.
Well, Siegel really needed some points or a foul or something down there on that trip.
Here's Richardson. Bounces it down low to Benford, who throws it back out to Mullen, who shoots a 3. That might be the dagger that does it.
Boy, that's a huge, huge bucket right there.
9 points. She has 3 first bank threes. 45-35, the lead is 10. Bird, 1:15 to play. Back to McDuffie. Back out to Bird. Bird drives, now gives it to Turnbow, shoots a 3, no good. Rebound, coming away with it is Benford, who's played a great game tonight. Drives, works some time off, under a minute to play to Richardson.
55-52 MTCS with 5 seconds to go in that one.
They lead?
Yes.
Wow. So they got their legs back, didn't they?
When they needed them. Lead by 3 with 5 seconds.
And Lowe comes out. She gets a nice hand. Coming into the game is Boney again. Seibert is back in.
Well, Siegel's got to score and score quick and maybe have to have some help.
Got to shoot it now. Way too much time being taken off. Here's Bird. Drives in. Layup no good. Rebound. Picked up by Boney.
Oakland didn't foul that time. Let her have the lane.
Here's Richardson.
Doesn't look like Siegel's going to foul either.
Almost intercept the ball. They find Boney wide open down low. It's good. Boney with 6. 3 seconds. Just pop it, Lex, and there it is. It's short, and that's your ball game. The final score, Oakland Patriots 47, the Siegel Stars 35. And you're listening to State Farm Prep Basketball, back with the Ideas Tees intermission after this timeout.
This is Wade Hayes from Toots Restaurants. One of the things that put us on the map here in Rutherford County was our daily specials. Now you can go to our website, toots.com, and click on the Daily Specials tab to see what those are.
Hey, this is Jack Hayes. Come over to Toots Restaurants and play our cool arcade games. And while you're at it, come check out our menus.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home has served Murfreesboro families with compassion and care since 1880. As a family-owned funeral home, we're committed to honoring every life with dignity through traditional services, cremation options, and pre-planning that gives you peace of mind. For over 140 years, we've been here when it matters most. Visit JenningsandAyers.com. Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, honoring life and comforting families since 1880.
Middle Tennessee Christian School, training for eternity.
The large majority of our kids are involved in athletics or extracurricular activities, one or the other, and most are doing multiple activities.
MTCS President Matt Tiller.
And that's a great preparation for life. How many of us in our life are just doing one thing? So a well-rounded student is a huge deal.
Invest in your child's future in a Christ-centered environment with many athletic and extracurricular choices.
Without a doubt, our students have the opportunity to be involved in multiple activities.
To find out more, visit mtcscougars.org.
At Wilson Bank and Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank and Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank and Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live too.
Wilson Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Insurance should be simple, not complicated. That's why at Rayburn Insurance, Agent Rick Hull cuts through the jargon and helps you understand your options clearly. He's committed to finding the right coverage that fits your unique needs and budget. Their team has been a trusted partner in the community since 1973. Ready to make insurance easy? Get with Rick Hall at Rayburn Insurance Agency. He's ready to help you get the protection you deserve.
Keeping your home warm in the winter and cool in the summer all starts with the right insulation. Roscoe Brown & Carrier offer comprehensive insulation services that not only enhance your comfort, but also improve your energy efficiency, saving you money on your utility bills. With expert installation and advice, our team ensures that your home is perfectly insulated for every season. Turn to the experts at Roscoe Brown & Carrier. Your family's comfort is our family's legacy. RoscoeBrown.com.
Time now for the Ideas Tees intermission. With a break in the action, we'll bring you stats, scores, and highlights from tonight's game. Brought to you by Ideas Tees, your home for school spirit wear, screen printing, embroidery, specialty items, and more. Visit 111 East MTCS Road, right across from the school, and check out Raider Tees 2 for officially licensed MTSU Blue Raider gear. Ideas Tees can put your logo on just about anything. Now time to break down the action so far with the Primetime Sports Team.
Patriots win it by a score of 47-35. It was close for a while. Siegel gave them a little bit of scare, but they hold on and win it 47-35. Our Rayburn Insurance unsung hero tonight. Do you have any idea who I'm going to pick, Brian? You have any idea at all?
Which team?
Siegel.
For Siegel?
I'll give you a hint. She scored 2 points.
I'm going to say that it's Lester who came in.
Lydia Lester, the freshman, came in and did a really good job on Benford, who had, 12 points in the first half. She wound up with 16, so she held her to 4 points. Didn't score a lot, but got a lot of big rebounds. So Lydia Lester is my unsung hero.
Well, she took Oakland out of their entire game in the third quarter. I mean,
yeah,
they were settling for threes outside because they couldn't get it into Benford. Not Benford, but they couldn't get it inside.
Well, that is our Rayburn Insurance unsung hero tonight. Brought to you by Rayburn Insurance agent Rick Hall. As a locally owned agency in Smyrna, they offer the personalized service you won't get from big out-of-state providers. For auto, home, life, and business insurance needs, talk to Rick Hall, providing competitive prices and local advice. Now, our SRM Concrete Solid Performer. Brian, for Oakland, I'm going to go with Benford. 16 points, 12 of them in the first half. She built that lead up to a 9-point lead at halftime, and Oakland was able to hold on and win it.
Well, had they not had that first half lead, John, the third quarter could have gone the other way because they lost the third quarter, did not shoot well at all. The only thing they got in points was free throws, and that was 6. But, she kind of recovered a bit in the fourth quarter, but she certainly had a great first half.
Well, for Siegel, I'm going with Endaya McDuffie, who had 12 points. This was off the bench, and also a first bank 3. So the freshman didn't start, but she really poured it on, and she's another one that kept him in the ball game tonight as well.
I said this last game, and I said it tonight too, that McDuffie is getting more and more playing time. She came in tonight pretty early in the first quarter, and I think it's kind of hard for Coach Weekly to keep her off the floor at this point. And with her offensive performance tonight, she just is fast, and her quickness really makes it tough. She got around several times to get a few layups, and
she is fast. She's really fast.
I'm looking forward to seeing her the next several years.
So Endaya McDuffie and Zariah Benford, our SRM Concrete Solid Performers, locally grown, nationally known. That's SRM Concrete. Now the keys to the game tonight, Brian, and you always have the team stats in the girls' game, but I think when Oakland was able to survive that third quarter drought in the second half, it really, really helped a lot.
Well, this is how close the stats are. Oakland had a 1-point rebound advantage. Oakland shot 1% worse than Siegel from the free throw line, and Oakland had 4 fewer turnovers than Siegel. But the one big difference is Oakland was 40% from the field, while Siegel was just 28% or 26%. I mean, even though Oakland did not have a field goal in the third quarter, overall, through the 4 quarters, they still shot better, and that was the difference. They built the lead. They never relinquished the lead. It got down to, 4 points? It was
2 points.
2 points, yeah. It got to 4 points at the end of the third, but 2 points. And really great fourth quarter, I thought, for Oakland. Won the fourth quarter 17-9. More points in the fourth quarter than any other quarter tonight.
That's your Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. Tax laws can be very confusing. Have you got all your stuff together for your taxes?
I have it all in my little
I've got one thing missing.
Place.
I've got to get it, but I'm getting that Wednesday.
I think I've got everything I need.
Tax laws can be confusing, but it can be much, much better if you get help with your taxes from Craig's Tax Service. They specialize in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services. Call them today at 615-890-2233. And if you missed part of this game, you can check out WGNSSports.com and tap on the Sir Pizza podcast button to download or listen. You can now order your favorite pizza online. Go to SirPizzaTN.com for carryout or delivery. Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church Street, and on Memorial Boulevard. You're flipping things at me. Okay, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have our stats for you. And as we continue with the IDIS-T's intermission, the final in the girls' game, 47-35, Oakland defeats Siegel.
When it comes to building your dream home in Rutherford County, America's Home Place has the winning game plan. Step into the Mount Juliet showroom and call your own plays. Pick the house plan, Flooring, cabinets, countertops, and more, all under one roof. Build it your way on your land with a builder you can trust. Visit 4157 North Mount Juliet Road or call 615-784-0030. America's Home Place, helping Rutherford County families score big with custom homes.
Genesee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in treating local athletes here in Rutherford County. Here's Dr. Russell McKissick with TOA.
We have a passion here for taking care of our athletes here in Rutherford County. We really do our best to take care of them.
Experts in joint, bones, and muscles.
Many years we've been taking care of athletes around here, and we've just picked up where Dr. John started, and we just keep going.
TOA has a playbook that gets you back in the game. To request an appointment, visit TOA.com or call 855-NEED-TOA. TOA, live your best life.
Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Many medications for our animals have to be compounded, and we offer that here at Mills Family Pharmacy.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding.
Special for you, your loved ones, or for your pets.
Learn more at millsfamilypharmacy.com.
Thank you for allowing us to be your local pharmacy. We're at 2994 South Church Street next to Toots.
Mills Family Pharmacy, dedicated to providing customers with services to meet their needs.
In Rutherford County, we need a sheriff who leads from the front, not from behind a desk. That's Kenneth Barrett, out on calls, side by side with deputies, tackling the tough stuff every shift. He's the working man's leader, supervising with sharp eyes, serving with steady hands, keeping our families safe. Born here, raised here, he's ready to protect here.
I'm Kenneth Barrett, running for Rutherford County Sheriff, and I'd appreciate your vote.
Paid for by Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff. Treasurer James Stewart.
Hi, this is Dan with Music World and Drummer's Den. Our prices are as good or better than the box stores. I don't think you'll do better by shopping online than you would by coming in. Something new we've just added to our repertoire is drum repairs. You can have drums cut, covered, rewrapped, new hardware. We will fix them, make them look like new again. I'd like to thank you for coming by to see us again at 2762 South Church, right across from the golf course. Music World and Drummer's Den. Thank you very much for being our customers.
Your ride, your stuff. You live with them together. I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams. It's smart to protect them together to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-898-1150 and let me help you save by combining your auto and renters.
You've changed thousands of diapers, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. You'd do anything to protect your kids. I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and it's important to protect them with life insurance. I can make it easy and affordable for you to protect your family.
If someone asked, what's your more? Would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
We're back with Get to Know Your State Farm Agent. My pleasure to welcome in Andy Womack. Andy, you've been doing this for quite a while, haven't you?
I started in 1981.
And since then, you've done a lot of things, including being a state senator for a while, but you've kind of settled into this State Farm thing here for the long haul.
Well, yeah, I left the legislature with my head up, by the way, in the year 2000, chose not to run for election again. I served 3 terms, 12 years, and very proud of my service and proud of the accomplishments that took place while I was in service. I won't say I did them all, but a lot of good things happened for our community, and particularly Middle Tennessee State University at that time. So I'm proud of my service, but it was time to get back into my agency again.
Well, if you don't see Andy with the tie, you'll see him with blue on. A big supporter of the Blue Raiders as well.
Well, that's correct. I'm a graduate of MTSU, and my 3 brothers and sisters graduated there. My father graduated there. My 2 children graduated there, and we and my wife graduated there. So we run pretty blue.
True blue. What keeps you going to work every day? What do you love about this insurance thing that people keep coming to you and you keep serving Rutherford County? What makes it interesting for you?
Well, people probably don't look at us this way, but we're like a small mom and pop store in the community. Now it's built up to a nice agency with some full-time employees, and I've grown it with people in this community. And so I'm not unlike the fellow who starts a paint store or some other kind of small business and just develops that business. And so you're reluctant to want to give it up because you're so attached to it. It's such an important part of your life. And I enjoy this community, and the insurance business allows me opportunities to do public service work, and over the years I've been involved in a lot of nonprofit activities in the community, and I like the fact that this State Farm agency gives me the time to do that.
I appreciate all of your constant sponsorship of local sports and athletics and of the radio station, and you're a true friend. We appreciate it.
Well, I tell you, Brian, high school athletics in our community has always been important. I'm a graduate of Central High School, and probably one thing that kept us from having other high schools was we didn't want to give up our athletic success that we were having. But I'll tell you, even with all the splits and all the high schools, Rutherford County is still a leader in every athletic event for high school athletics. And it's just a great, healthy family activity for our community, and I'm glad to sponsor this to help promote high school athletics in Rutherford County.
Well, we've been doing this since 1947, and without business leaders like you, we wouldn't be able to do it. So we say thank you, Andy Womack.
Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Andy
Womack joining us here, State Farm agent, as we get to know your good neighbor State Farm agents here on News Radio WGNS.
This is a paid legal ad.
I'm attorney John Day. One of our clients was operating a farm tractor when he was rear-ended by a tractor trailer. In an instant, his life was changed forever. We helped him receive a settlement that has given him financial security for the rest of his life. Now, each case is different, and we can't promise this type of result for every case. But we can promise that when you hire the law offices of John Day, we'll work hard to help you. If you think we can help, call me, John Day.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans Heating and Air will do it all. Fans specializes in new homes, custom homes, or existing buildings. Give Fans Heating and Air a call today, 615-893-7930. Good luck to all of our schools and student athletes from Fans Heating and Air.
WGNS Radio and Big G TV cover prep sports like no one else. Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and the Primetime Sports team bring you the sights and sounds of every game on State Farm Prep Sports, where local teams and big moments come to life. Hear every game on FM 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, and WGNSradio.com, or watch on YouTube, Facebook, and more. WGNS and Big G TV, your front row seat to Rutherford County Prep Sports.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, from oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Let's hear from customers of Dr. Automotive.
He does a good job. He lets you know what's going on and do it at a good price.
Danny does a lot in our community, so he's very involved and invested.
I recommend family, friends. Danny is spot on because he'll suggest what I need to do, and of course, I've never had an issue.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
Hi, this is Amanda from Animal City, inviting you to come do business with our family. We are delighted to have just celebrated our 35th anniversary, and that is all thanks to you, our wonderful customers. We are pet lovers too, and we personally select every treat and toy, ensuring it's the same quality that we give our own pets. Stop by Animal City and get the best quality pet gear in town. Animal City is at 919 Northwest Broad Street in Murfreesboro.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency? I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back.
What is this? The Ideas Tees intermission?
Yeah, it is. It certainly is. I forgot. We were in deep conversation.
Got to thank Ideas Tees. We've got our coaches' gifts for the year and some very nice portfolios that they put together for us to give to the coaches.
And you can't miss them. They're right out there on the table in the Good Neighbor Grill.
Yep.
It's going to be great.
Coaches will be getting those in the morning. Girls coaches, boys coaches got theirs last week. And
football coaches will get theirs in the fall.
That's right. Got some new hats and things, so they've hooked us up at Ideas Tees. We appreciate it.
Got some new swag.
That's right.
You got a new hat.
I do. You do too.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yours does too.
Oh, thanks. Let's go over the stats brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company. For Oakland, the Lady Patriots were led with Benford with 16 points. Richardson had 12. Mullen with 9. Seibert with 2. Boney with 5, and Henderson with 2. For Siegel, they were led with McDuffie with 12 points, Barrett with 7, Bird had 5, Turnbow with 5, Carroll had 1, Lester with 2. And that's a look at the scoring. Team stats look like this. Oakland out-rebounded Siegel 25-24. Oakland shot 40% from the field, 16 of 40. They had 4 first bank threes. 10 for 38 for Siegel, 26%. They also had 4 first bank threes. Oakland, 9 of 22 from the free throw line. Neither team's going to be happy with this.
No.
41% for Oakland. Siegel, 11 of 26 for 42%. Oakland with 14 turnovers. Siegel with 18. And the final score was Oakland girls 47 and Siegel 35. Now we switch over to the boys game. It's our Rick Hall's keys to the game here. Oakland coming off 2 straight wins. Siegel has dropped 2, but they have really played some tough opponents and have played them closely. And what's the key to the game in this one?
Well, John, Siegel won this game 77-63 back January 16th. And they're 2 different teams now. Both teams are. Cale Martin had a huge game on Tuesday night against Rockvale, and they gave the Rockets everything they wanted, and the Rockets the #1 team in the district. Oakland on Tuesday night beat Stewart's Creek, which is playing tonight for a region championship over with Blackman. So I thought that was a huge win for them. We haven't seen Oakland in a minute, but they've been coming on strong, and I think both of these teams, just like in the girls' game, are having some youth step up. And you know, when you've got such a young team, John, as they grow and they grow, you obviously see a lot of change very early on. I think Oakland has tweaked their lineup a little bit too, and have gone younger, you know, and bringing in some of the young guns. So it'll be interesting to see what Coach Tony Rutland has done.
That's your Rayburn Insurance keys to the game, brought to you by Rayburn Insurance agent Rick Hall. As a locally owned agency in Smyrna, they offer the personalized service you won't get from big out-of-state providers. For auto, home, life, and business insurance needs, talk to Rick Hall, providing competitive prices and local advice. We've got some updates on our Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard, Brian, and a big, big win for Middle Tennessee Christian School.
Yes, indeed. And let's go down those scores here tonight, finals, and they're on our scoreboard at WGNSradio.com/scoreboard. It was MTCS holding off Webb School 55-52, and was definitely a kind of a come-from-behind thing. PCA was a winner 58-14 over Grace Christian. Also this evening, it was Watertown 56, Central Magnet 25. I do have a final. It was Smyrna winning 49-36 over Laverne this evening. Working on Stewart's Creek Blackman final for you here tonight. It was Oakland defeating Siegel 47-35. Also tonight, Rockvale 65, Riverdale 44. And those are the scores we have on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. Those are girls' scores. Eagleville girls a winner 70-63 over Cullioca last night. And the boys won 82 to, what was that final? 82 to 44 over Cullioca. And Eagleville boys are 20-0.
21, aren't they?
21 now with that one, yep.
Pretty amazing. Both teams undefeated in district play, too. That's good news out of Eagleville. All right, we're going to take another timeout, and when we come back, we'll have the second half starters, or the start of this game, and our starters for this game, as you're listening to State Farm Prep Sports on the Good Neighbor Network.
Hey, it's Brian. I want to tell you about my bank, First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. You know, in a world that's changing, replacing local with global, personal contact with a screen, and human expertise with AI, I'm happy that First National Bank of Middle Tennessee is here in Murfreesboro with real experts that will show up to get the job done. 2 locations on Gateway and Memorial Boulevards.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.